Welcome to Sex Positive Gaming. I'm Annie and today I want to talk about the top 29 adult content new releases on Steam in 2021 as of the beginning of August. Because Steam doesn't release sales figures, I use a bunch of variables to calculate a game's popularity. This includes the rating based on player reviews, the number of reviews, a game's average and peak concurrent player numbers, as well as the total number of followers a game has. These factors combined result in 4 tiers of popularity, which I have grouped into Platinum, Gold, Silver, and Bronze, like Steam does with their annual sales results. I've also included games that were not originally classified as adult content by Steam, but had patches or DLC to restore intended adult gameplay. As with all my YouTube videos, lists of games and links can be found for free on my Patreon because YouTube has a habit of suspending me for linking to Steam. First up is the Bronze tier and Space Rescue Code Pink. This is a quirky comedic adventure game about being a man on a spaceship full of women. You will find that one of the most common themes with many of the early access games on this list is that a title may launch to a fantastic number of reviews, but if there isn't a sufficient amount of content or updates, the review scores start to drop. Hopefully, we'll continue to see more frequent updates because I really am enjoying playing. Space Rescue Code Pink is available for PC and SteamOS. Next up is the newest edition of the AU Senki franchise, AU Senki Gold: A New Conquest. In this turn-based strategy RPG, all of the greatest characters from history are together at the same time to fight for global dominance. Oh yeah, and they're all female. Build your harem and continuously expand it as you conquer the world. AU Senki Gold: A New Conquest is available for PC. Next up is the game that launched in December of 2020 but has had consistent updates throughout 2021, Love of Magic. This modern-day high fantasy visual novel combines great art, an engaging storyline, and the magic of poker to make for a really fun experience. Love of Magic is available for PC, Mac, and SteamOS. Sticking with the theme of love, next up is Love Sucks Night 1. This is a Monster Girl-themed modern-day harem visual novel about who you're going to take out on a date for Halloween, a vampire or a succubus. Why not both? Love Sucks Night 1 is available for PC. For Monster Girl Love, we moved to Furry Love with 2 titles from developer Furlough Games. Love Stories Furry Shade of Gay, and Love Stories Sex and the Furry Titty. You know, one of these days I'm gonna make a video that doesn't get demonetized because of the titles of the games I cover. Anyways, these are both puzzle games that cater to people who prefer either a male homosexual or male heterosexual furry flavor experience. Either way, both versions of Love Stories are available for PC. Sticking with the furry flavor, we have the comedic visual novel My Catgirl Maid Thinks She Runs the Place. Now, a lot of you have informed me that catgirls don't count as furry. I mean, come on. The DLC for this game is called the Extra Fluffy Edition. Regardless of your particular position on the subject, My Catgirl Maid Thinks She Runs the Place is available for PC. Moving on to a less contentious subject, we have Oppai Academy Big Bouncy Boopy Babes. This is an isekai fantasy visual novel where you have to build your own harem. I know that may seem like a stretch of the imagination given the cerebral nature of this game's title. Oppai Academy Big Bouncy Booby Babes is available for PC. Sticking with the harem building theme, we have Paradise Lust. In this adventure game, you are shipwrecked. You know what, I'll make this really easy. This is Gilligan's Island, but almost everyone is either Ginger or Marianne. Now all this game needs is a catchy intro theme song and regular updates, and it will sell millions of copies. Paradise Lust is available for PC, Mac, and SteamOS. Next up is yet another harem visual novel, Sylphine. I actually really like the cartoony style Daz character renders in this game, even if the plot is really confusing me so far. I'm not sure what is real life and what is fantasy in this title, but I'm excited to see where it is going to lead me. Sylphine is available for PC. And finally, we have the psychological visual novel, Bad Memories. You have the option of playing as a heterosexual male or a homosexual female in this modern-day game about past trauma and trying to avoid the same mistakes in the future. Bad Memories is available for PC, Mac, and SteamOS. Now we move on to the Silver tier. These games generally have higher ratings or significantly more players and sales compared to their Bronze counterparts. First up is the very ambitious furry Fuda monster adventure, Carnal Instinct. This is a gorgeous, fantastical world that looks like it is straight out of a pulp fiction like Conan the Barbarian. Well, with furry and optional futanari, but you get the idea. Carnal Instinct is available for PC. From the furry food of flavor, we move to the yaoi cyberpunk visual novel, Dramatical Murder. This is a fantastic game with an awesome story. I'm pretty sure it would have ranked higher, but the yaoi, BL, male homosexual segment of this industry is significantly smaller than many other flavors. If you're willing to give it a shot, you can purchase the patch from Jast USA. Dramatical Murder is available for PC. Next up is a much more lighthearted game, Who Needs a Hero? This is a casual comedic RPG that feels a lot like Monty Python or A Bard's Tale. Who Needs a Hero is available for PC. Next is the online social sandbox VR experience, Chill Out VR. I'm not sure I necessarily call this a game, but it is popular as the base game and mature content access are both free. Chill Out VR is available for PC and playable in both VR and non-VR forms. Next up is Succubus Cafe. So I covered this game earlier in Flavor of the Week VR, but since then the developer Green Curry has put the VR development on hold. The game is still very popular and highly customizable, but I'm still a little disappointed. Succubus Cafe is available for PC. From Succubi Servants, we go to Android Assistants in Robo Life Days with Aino. Build your own android and teach them how to function in society. Sounds like the plot to a dystopic science fiction horror story, but don't worry, this is a romantic comedy, so everything is going to work out. Spoilers. Robo Life Days with Aino is available for PC. In Cat's Kiss, a young woman is cursed into cat form. Wait, I don't want to get in trouble with a certain passionate flavor group again. In Cat's Kiss, a young woman is enchanted to become a cat every day, unless you kiss them. This visual novel is available for PC. And now we move to the gold tier titles. These games are all highly rated with great sales and player activity numbers. First up is one of the YouTube algorithm's least favorite titles, Foodafix Dick Down and Dash. This is an adorable visual novel about love and acceptance. I'm totally going to cover this next week in my Flavor of the Week Futanari video. Foodafix Dick Down and Dash is available for PC. Next up is the Spot the Difference game, Aerophone. I've gotten a lot of pushback for covering games like these in the past. I mean, I don't always know why these types of games are so popular, but that doesn't mean I shouldn't cover them. I mean, that's part of the whole no shaming just gaming slogan, right? Aerophone is available for PC. Speaking of why is this popular, we have Only Can's Thirst Date. My exact words about this game from the April list were, Steam has it categorized as an adults-only title, and that is the type of pseudo-sanitized sexual content that Twitch likes to target children with, so take it up with them. Only Can's Thirst Date is available for PC. Next we have Knight's College. This visual novel is a male homosexual, furry, fantasy, and college-flavored harem adventure, and it is adorable. I think it's really awesome that a grouping of flavors that is this niche can do so well on Steam. Knight's College is available for PC. On the other hand, College Bound Episode 1 is anything but niche. This is part of the wave of popular college-themed harem visual novels that have been really popular over the last year. This is a recent free-to-play release, and I'm sure that this game will continue to grow and gain traction with consistent updates. College Bound Episode 1 is available for PC, Mac, and SteamOS. Now we switch gears to Erotic Horror and Sex with the Devil. This is a game that launched to solid sales and acclaim, but lack of content and updates is really dragging down their review score. It's weird because the game is not classified as early access, but has very limited amount of gameplay like an early access title. Sex with the Devil is available for PC. Sticking with Erotic Horror, we have Lust from Beyond. Say what you want about this game, but at least it is a completed title. Yes, it terrifies me, and I will probably never play it ever again, but obviously this is a popular flavor, and I'm a wimp. Lust from Beyond is available for PC. Finally, we move to the Platinum tier. These are the 3 most popular new adult content games of 2021 by a huge margin. Now, normally there is a clear number 1 like Subverse was in the April video. However, concerns about Subverse's content and the release schedule have really dropped their overall review score. This could be temporary, but this has allowed the 2 other top games, College Kings Act 1 and Honey Pot 2 Double Date, to catch them. I mean, these 3 titles are very different gaming experiences, and I think that is awesome. The more diversity of flavor and genres will only cause this industry to continue to grow. No person should like every game on this list. The more variation and selection we continue to see will only bring more people and more dollars into this space. That will continue to give us new gaming ideas as well as better polished versions of established flavor and gameplay combinations. All of these rankings could change before the end of the year, and we've had a lot of movement since April's list. I'm excited to see where the games will end up at the end of December. Will Subverse get enough new content out to reclaim the #1 spot, or will the explosive popularity of College Kings continue? Maybe a new game will emerge as a dark horse. Given the number of furry and monster games on this list, that could even be literal. Let me know which game you think should be #1. Did I miss a game you think belongs on this list? And how often do you think an early access game should have content updates? I'd love to hear your opinion in the comments. And as always, no shaming, just gaming. Thanks to all this month's supporters on Patreon. I wouldn't have been able to do this without you.